folks, it's a Sunday morning semifinal. We've got the Minnesota Ice Cougars versus the Rivertown Brookies. Much discussion in the parking lot about what a brookie was. Rob Fritz here coming to you live solo. My broadcast partner Mark Swartle went to the wrong rink, and he's got the microphone. So I see him coming in the rink too here. Hopefully we can get plugged in and hear his sexy voice early this morning. So getting ready for puck drop here. Looks like we've got Ellie Stewart getting ready to take the face off for the Cougars, and the puck's down. Here we go. Charlotte Therill now chips it in deep. We've got Stewart pursuing. Stewart, Therill down low. Lager with it now in the corner. Here comes the Rivertown Rookies trying to break it out. They lose it in the neutral zone. Picked up again. Trying to get it deep. That's Stewart now with the poke check. Here comes Grace Lager. A little back and forth in the neutral zone here early this morning. Therill dispossessed. Rivertown trying to get that puck deep, but it's broken up by Stewart. Intercepted there. That's Callie Arthur with the touch. McAlexander back to regroup for the Ice Cougars. She leaves it for her partner, Michaela Lee. Lee now up the wall, just out of the reach of Arthur, and that's tipped back into the zone. Fritz now in there with Lee. Back to Stewart. Stewart hits the break. She wants to go out the other way. Tries to chip it up the wall. Fritz doing battle there. Kept in by Rivertown. Now Stewart. Stewart, nice little skate move there up to Fritz. Fritz can't get a handle on it. It's going to go for an icing. Looks like her stick was upside down there. We'll have a stoppage of play here with 13:42 to play. First period. Scoreless. We're going to get the mics plugged in here, hopefully improve the audio. Alright, that puck's down. Cowan doing battle behind the net. Hey, good morning, Mark Swartle. How you doing, buddy?
Well, let's be honest, Rob. We're just a mess without Mike Van Straten here. Nobody knows what's going on, where to be. I was set up over on rink one, had the camera set up for the clock and everything, was ready to go, and I'm at a loss without Mike Van Straten, Rob. Let's be real.
I mean, I think we kind of just get used to him setting everything up and, getting all the kinks worked out, and here we are, doing our best, but we'll get her going. Shout out to Van Straten with you here, buddy.
Speaking of Van Straten, Alexa Van Straten taking that puck down deep and playing both ends of the ice, making some magic happen down there.
Yeah, she's had a good tournament this weekend. All right, let's pick up play here. That's Cowan keeping it in for the Ice Cougars. Over to Callie Arthur. She loads one shot. Just high rebound. Just wide.
Good scoring opportunity there, Ray. Nice job by Callie Arthur to jump up in that play, recognize that loose puck, and get involved in the action.
I think my mic's coming
a little hot.
I dropped mine down a little bit.
A little hot.
Drop
it down a little bit.
Maybe Van Straten, if he's tuning in, can give us a text thumbs up, down, or just tell us how the DB level sounds here with the mics. Kind of plugged in hot during the game, so we didn't get time to do a mic test. Loose puck now. Eggert trying to clear the zone. McAlexander up to Eggert. Here comes Annika and Morgan on a 2-on-2. Annika, little inside out move. Dispossessed. Rivertown, nice hold there by Gemma. She dumps it back in deep. Here comes that notorious forecheck from these 08 Cougars.
Excellent job by Gemma there, Rob, to see the loose puck at the blue line, hold that one in. It's one that's worked well for them all weekend. Just frustrate the opponent and not let them break it out, not get anything going. We'll see if we can keep that going here today.
That's going to be just offside. Gemma.
Look close to me, Rob. Looked like I might have seen it on the line, but
I think I got it on video, so we could get a replay later.
Well, we'll try. We'll take a look.
Yeah. All right, face-off one there by the Cougars. Lee over to her partner, McAlexander. Center swing up to Rauch. She chips it ahead to Kelsey. Kelsey's now, her shot's deflected wide. Eggert with it now. Over to Rauch. Route centering pass, nobody home. Here comes the breakout from the Brookies. Brookies 2-on-3. Good back pressure from the Cougars as Michaela Lee dispossesses her defender.
Rob, where do you suppose a team like the Brookies gets their name from?
It was much debated in the parking lot this morning about what a brookie was, and we never really did find out. So
not a team we know a whole lot about. Rumor has it, a lot of girls from the Stillwater Association.
Solid
hence the Rivertown moniker.
I do see some Stillwater Pony stickers. I see some Tier 1 stickers, so definitely some Minnesota girls.
Brookies here, number 2 seed by way of 2-1 record in pool play. Cougs, of course, at the 1 seed after coming through pool play 3-0.
Stewart with it now for the Cougars behind her own goal. Little toe drag there in the space. Pass intended for Grace Lager. That's going to go for an icing, so Ellie Stewart, a little unlucky. Teammates aren't catching passes for her.
Just a little out of reach there.
Second icing. Stewart trying to headman that puck.
Trying to make something happen there. We'll see if Ellie will carry that puck up ice a little bit more next time around.
10:41 to play. First period still scoreless here from the less historic of the two Richfield ice arenas. Of course, we're in rink 2. Also, looks like they do a little curling on this rink, Smarty.
A little curling, Rob.
Charlotte
speed down the outside.
Charlotte is
Excellent effort by the Cougars there, Rob. Get behind the Brookie defense, and Charlotte in all alone finds top corns. Upstairs where Grandma keeps the cookies. Or the honey. Maybe Grandma keeps the delicious ACBC honey.
I have to watch the replay on that. I think she went low corner.
Well, we'll agree to disagree on that,
Okay,
Rob.
we're going to watch the highlight. Anybody watching live wants to text in. Let us know if that was top corns or lower corn. Somebody's eyes are off, or their memory. It's probably mine. I'm older.
Maybe it was middle, kind of mid-corn.
Okay.
Regardless,
I'll meet you halfway.
The net result is a Cougars goal and a 1-0 lead here early in the first in the semifinal matchup.
Good start. There's Van Stratton up to Thierl. Thierl trying to chip it out, kept in by Rivertown. Now finally out. Up to Stewart. Broken up there by the Brookies. Dumped in deep. Swarthouse is going to cover that up, get a line change here. Stoppage with 9:40
kind of a
to play.
JV production here, Rob. I do want to apologize for those at home. We don't have our statistician here. Not sure what we'll have for shots. Don't have our executive producer, Mike Van Stratton, but nonetheless, we're going to do the best that we can today.
It's a no-frills kind of broadcast.
And that's okay. I had a nice opportunity before the pregame to chat with Jeff McAlexander. Got a recap on that carp fishing festival that happened up north. Turns out it actually was a sturgeon that Finn caught, and earned him a second-place finish in the elite level division of the Northern Minnesota Carp and Sturgeon Fishing Festival.
Wow, they're playing in the elite level, huh? That's impressive. Well, I'm glad to hear my sources are up.
Your sources were accurate. Yeah, understand he reeled the sturgeon with 2 minutes left in the competition, Rob.
Wow. What a story.
It's really the stuff that legends are made of.
Bank pass there. Gemma up to Fritz. Fritz quickly up to Cowan. Here comes Cowan now.
El Toro with it. El Toro tripped off the puck. No call.
Shot on. Looks like he might be calling it. What's going on here? Ref's making a play here. Back to the other net. Maybe he's going to check to see if the moorings are on. Yep. Double checking it. Good drive there. Toro dropping the shoulder. 8:57 left to play, first period. Cougs by 1. Here comes Rivertown, though, on a counterattack, looking to even things up. They're going to enter the zone wide. That shot's deflected.
Nice job by McKilla to get there and force that play wide.
Morgan Kelsey now. Back to McKilla. Over to Gemma. Gemma, nice little stretch pass there over to Kelsey. Just kind of loses the handle on it for a second.
Mishandled there, touch.
But here they come back up the other way. Rauch over to Eggert. Eggert does a nice job taking the lane away there. That's SL1 ribs like.
That was ribs like there, Rob. That pass there, Eggert looking for that on her inside shoulder. Unfortunately, it's on her outside, but she recovered nicely, took that lane away. Owning the lane, as we call it, Rob.
Yeah, here comes Gemma now through traffic. She's both checked off of it.
Gemma with a J,
though,
of
nice
course.
little stick pop there to win that puck back. And she's going to get that puck deep as we're going to get a defensive change here. Rauch on the forecheck.
One thing, Rob, I think I like about Finn having that success in the Carp Festival, a little bit of internal competition with the McAlexander family, and Gemma definitely had that extra drive to bring home a trophy this weekend too. Doesn't want Finn to be the only one at home glaring at a nice new trophy for that beautiful carp that he caught.
Well, she's already had a tremendous tournament individually.
She has.
We all know this team plays as a team. That's why they've got so much success. But she's been a big part of the success this weekend, having a wonderful tournament. I believe she's got 2 or 3 goals at least.
From the point. Oh, loose in front here. Good second effort there by the Cougars to jump on that loose puck, Rob.
Of course, she had that 56 degree kind of punch wedge shot.
She did.
That went in for a goal yesterday. Put the Cougs up 4-2 and really iced the game. All right, there's Grace Commerce trying to hold the zone, using her strength there. Back to Van Stratton. Oh, beautiful pass up to Stewart. Back out into the bench area, and we'll have a stoppage with 7.
Brookies are going to go ahead and send a souvenir into the Brookies bench there.
Yeah, I wonder if they got
throw it back.
logos.
Throw it back. She threw it back. I don't think it had the logo, Rob. No logo.
No logo puck. I thought maybe for semifinal Sunday we could see the logo pucks come out. Won by the Cougars. Back to Van Stratton. Her shot through traffic, deflected wide. Thierl now over to Lager. Lager's shot well wide of the mark. Stewart able to dipsy-do there along the half wall. Here comes Thierl with a shot, looking for her second. Oh, that puck was still loose. She would have been on durable.
Unfortunately, Thierl looking disappointedly to the sky there, not chasing that rebound in, Rob. She knew what was at stake, and she knew that a potential gerbil was in play there with a second goal.
There's a quick shot by Stewart, rebound covered. You know, even if the parents don't let the kids keep the gerbils, they all know there's a good resale market out there.
Well, funny story on gerbil resale, Rob. Mike and I thought early on, let's just start with 2 gerbils. Let's go ahead and pick up 2 gerbils, help out the cause. They'll go quickly. Unfortunately, they haven't gone quickly. We were assured by the gerbil breeder that they were both males. Yep. Turns out it was 1 male, 1 female, Rob. So we now have a host of gerbils at home, and we hope that resale market is as strong as you say it is. Lager
backhand over the net. Loose puck picked up by Stewart. Back to Lager. That looks like a power play right now. Ice Cougars moving that puck around. Lots of time and space. Probably more than they've had this whole tournament thus far. Here comes Stewart now. Stewart Thierl. Rob line there. Oh, certainly had that second one lined up there.
Good play there.
Line just dominating the shift, and they're going to go high off the glass, off of Van Stratton's ball.
A little unfortunate there. I think the Brookies were just looking to ice that puck down and blocked and held in.
Good back check, though, by Commerce to break that play up. Here comes Lager. Little tipsy-do, trying to go through the wickets.
Good defensive play there by the Brookies.
If you can't go around, you go through them. Lee now keeps it down low. Fritz on the forecheck. El Toro leaves it for Fritz. Fritz, she's dispossessed. Back to the point. Lee now eludes one defender. Shot through traffic. It's still loose. Fritz tries to jam one in. Fritz now behind the net. Arthur and Fritz doing battle down low. Brookie's able to beat the press, and that's back into the bench. And we'll have a face-off.
Brownie, Fritzy, I did a quick search here. Well, we got a pause, and I don't know why I think of this sooner, but a brookie is actually a brownie and chocolate chip cookie bar. Brookies are bars made from marbled layers of fudgy brownie batter and cakey chocolate chip cookie dough.
Is that right?
So that would be a brookie, Rob.
Okay.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it really does. Gemma looking for that 56 degree again. That one didn't have the didn't quite have the loft it needed to come back down.
I'm not sure that that's exactly the logo on the Brookies jersey, though, Rob. If that is indeed a half brownie, half cookie, that might not be what they were going for.
Here's Toro looking for Arthur off her stick. Jumps the stick. Good cover there by El Toro to cover for that pinching defenseman. Now, Michaela Lee up the wall. Lee back to her partner, Gemma. Nick Alexander, she's got some room.
She'll take her time.
Gemma stretch pass through traffic, broken up by the Brookies. Here they come on the counter. Shot well wide. Callie Arthur waiting for that one. Oh, El Toro just takes
El
away.
Toro just playing
Honey
mean.
Badger. I'll take what I want. Fritz now trying to get it over to Arthur. Look at the speed burst there by Arthur to get to that puck.
Cougars get a couple fresh legs out there. I'll be able to hold the zone.
Ralph now with it, holding the zone. Here comes Kelsey. Of course, we got Poppy in the house today, wearing the glitter shoes. Always a good sign for this team when Poppy shows
When
up.
Poppy's here with the glitter shoes, you know good things are about to happen.
It just changes the whole vibe.
Let's see, maybe we get Poppy in a little in between between period interview, Rob.
Now this could be an icing. They're going to wave
No,
it off.
wave that off.
And we're going to have an
change
interference
of heart.
call, I think, on, well, maybe they did call it. Someone went to the wall to...
Might be some confusion here, but I think it is. I think we have an initial wave off, but change of heart here.
Thought they were going to call one of the Ice Cougars for interference there as they put the body on pretty good.
Could have been.
No penalty, though, on the icing. All right, controlled by the Cougars, but stolen now by a Tier 1 prospect.
Good stick work there by the Cougars to negate that opportunity.
Loose puck out front. Here comes Brookies looking to create a 2-on-1. Heavy back check there by the Cougs. Nice break up there by Van Stratton.
Cougars doing a nice job of getting back on that and back checking hard here early, Rob.
Van Stratton with it now. Up to Eggert. Eggert gains the zone. Shot on, rebound steer to the corner. Rookies now behind their own goal, looking to break it out. Oh, good jump there by Van Stratton. Pinch that wall, keep it in. Cougs starting to get a few line changes here. A couple girls going.
Brookies trying to get the cherry picker streaker going.
Here comes Van Stratton. She got a little room to work with. Poke checked away, finds Eggert. Her backhand attempt goes wide. Thierl now on the forecheck. Stewart in to help. Now down low to Thierl. Thierl back to Stewart. Commerce with a shot on. Loose puck. Bouncing.
High. And that's it. We gotta go.
Thierl officially on dribble warning.
We're on dribble warning, folks. Just continue to chase that loose puck, Rob, and just like that, bang, boom, 2-0 lead. Cougars, dribble warning in effect.
Charlotte Thierl having herself a game here.
So just under 2 to play here. Cougars kind of dominating play here early in the first frame of the game, Rob.
They are. Stewart in on the forecheck, helped by Grace Lager. Won by Stewart. Lager trying to go back to the point. It's covered, but Gemma holds her. Oh, we almost had the dribble right there, first period.
Natural. Would that be 2 dribbles, Rob? If it's a natural hat trick, I think that's got to be a pair of dribbles.
Thierl now over to Stewart. Stewart centering pass. Intercepted by the Brookies. Great hold there by
McKilla.
Cougars smell blood in the water, I think, right now, Swarty. They are absolutely pouncing.
Rob, is it blood or is it a brookie? I mean, listen, a brownie cookie bar sounds pretty delicious.
Yeah. Is there maybe another meaning for a brookie?
You know what? That's the first one I found on the Google, and so it's got to be what it is. 1 minute to play here. 1 minute.
Up to Stewart. Stewart trying to chip it ahead. Thierl, 1-on-4. She's going to get it deep, get a change. Heads up play there. Here comes the Brookies on the counter. Trying to get it in deep. That's goes right through the ref. Hopefully he's
Ref's
okay.
down.
I think that was Fritz that kind of got blowed in there. Callie Arthur dropping a shoulder. Loose puck out front. Cleared away into the bench. 3 pucks into the Brookies bench this period.
They're trying to find the one with the logo, Rob.
Yeah, 28.9 to play. First period. Cougs by 2, looking for a third. El Toro in the dot. El Toro pulls it back. She's got Gemma. Gemma shot's blocked.
Big
Look at the
block
hustle
there.
by Michaela, though.
Michaela playing with passion and fire there to get back heavy on that back check.
Yep, now Callie was one to beat. She beats, almost had her. Loose puck. Here comes El Toro.
8 seconds. See if we can get a late shot off here.
Loose puck out front, battling.
And that'll do it.
Good first period.
Excellent first period, Rob.
I'm trying to scroll in here. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on these jerseys and see if I can see what that logo is.
Rob, good first period. Purely a guess at stats. We don't have our statistician Corey Ball with us, but I'm going to guess shots in favor of the Cougars. I'm going to go 16-4.
Okay. Do you think maybe he's watching at home and he's recording the shots at home?
I hope so. It's very possible. Corey has got a lot of passion for his statistician keeping, and he's probably throwing up in his mouth that I would just throw a number like 16-4 out there without any official data to back that up. But we're doing the best we can with what we have, Rob.
We really are. Which, we've got some. We don't have everything.
So dominating play in the first period there by the Cougars, Rob. If you're Mira, what are you telling the team here in between periods?
Well, I'm telling them to, keep doing what you're doing. I don't think there's a lot to change right now. The forecheck is looking pretty good. I think they're having a little bit more space and time in the O-zone than they're accustomed to in this tournament so far. This appears to, at least in the first period, the Brookies seem to be about a half step slower than the team that played last night.
Sure.
So, but it's 9:30 in the morning. Maybe those girls will wake up. The teenagers like to sleep in a little bit, so maybe they'll wake up and show up here. It's still 2-0. Anything can happen. So,
a lot of hockey left.
Let's see. Yeah.
Now, conversely, Rob, if you're the Brookies coach, what are you telling the Brookies right now?
Well, Brookies are having a hard time right now beating the forecheck of the Cougars. So, if I'm the Brookies, we got to play a little bit faster. We got to get pucks out of our own zone. We got to have more speed through the neutral zone right now. We've got to hit with transition because the Cougars are fast. You got to hit a fast team in the transition game before they can get back into their positions. So those are the things I would be looking for from the Brookies. All right, here we go. Second period about to start. We've got Ralph with center dot, pushes it forward. Kelsey in pursuit. Brookies trying to get that one deep. They do. Commerce wants to throw it up the near wall right away, get that puck out, and it's into the neutral zone. Is that a fish by chance on the front of the jersey, Sparta?
You know what? I'm so fixated on the brownie cookie bar, Rob. I can't make it up to anything else.
With that, then?
But yes, Rob, that does appear to be a fish. Maybe a trout of some sort. You know who we should get in for an interview is Jeff McAlexander. Coming off of his fishing excursion, he might be able to give us some sort of idea of what's going on here.
That'd be an excellent resource to tap. All right, there's an outlet pass there from Van Straten over to Kelsey, up to Eggert.
Just out of reach there.
Van Straten going to pay. Oh, look at that escape turn from Van Straten. She's going to go far side. She's got Thierl. Thierl, 3-on-2, hard shot, gloved up in the air.
Big rebound. Cougars out to regroup.
Well, the Cougars are all going to be looking for Thierl for that third goal. They're going to be trying to.
They know what's at stake.
Yeah. I mean, this is the last day of the season to get a gerbil, so they'd really like to see someone get one. Stewart now.
We're doing a nice job of jumping on that loose puck.
Back to Van Stratton. Nice intercept. Oh, there's a clapper there. Hits traffic. That was Michaela.
Rookie parents getting excited.
Yep. Up to Michaela. Little sauce pass up to Van Stratton. Rookies break that play up. Michaela chips it up. Grace leaves it for Michaela. Up to Stewart. Stewart poke checked away. Now Lager. Back. Oh, she hit Theo right there. That was the gerbil right there.
Excellent play. Good setup there. Good heads-up play by Lager there.
You know, talk about quick transition right now. The Cougars are showing how to play quick transition. They're really moving that puck from defense to offense quickly.
Which we'd like to see going. Of course, if the Brookies have done any scouting of the Cougars, they'd know that the second period for us sometimes tends to be a bit of a letdown. So good to see the energy and the solid play here early in the second.
Yeah, let's take a moment to thank one of our unofficial sponsors of the parent group,
Can Jam.
Yes.
Can Jam. Excellent backyard game. Tons of fun for the parking lot, for the backyard, for the hotel, side lawn, wherever you need it. Can Jam is always there for a great time.
It really is a fun game. Good for all ages, really.
All ages.
Of course, the dynamic duo Rob Fritz, Scott Cowan, known for their multiple Can Jam championships in the adult elite open division.
They take their Can Jam seriously.
That's their latest win coming in the fall of 2020. Decisive victory over the team of Swartout and Eggert.
I think we might recall that one differently. I do recall a last-minute shot, heroic shot through the slot, automatic victory.
You're thinking of that was a spring tournament.
Oh, that was a spring tournament.
That was a spring tournament.
Sure. You're right. Okay, yeah. I stand corrected. I'll put myself in the penalty box on that one, Rob.
I stand corrected too. I believe actually the most recent Elite Open Championship came up down in Chicago.
It was in Chicago.
Yeah, this spring. So they do have a championship in 2021 already. There's Callie Arthur with a shot. That's blocked. Fritz now steals. Fritz back to the point. McKilla through traffic. Mira asking for a screen.
Mira so far, I think, liking what she's seeing out of her 08’s Cougars this morning. Big body there in the corner.
Yep. Here comes, good poke check there. Fritz dropping in. Fritz forces it back the other way. Here comes Arthur. Great transition.
Rob, if I'm not mistaken, I might have heard a Cougar growl coming out of Fritz in the corner over there.
Well, Lorelei Nelson maybe taught her that.
Just
Lorelei
intimidating on all levels.
Oh, Fritz misses on a backdoor pass. That's something we might need to work on in the backyard is that backdoor tip-in.
Along with that Cougar growl.
Yep. Lolo Nelson's been known to bark like a dog in the corner to mess with her competition.
I like the head games. Brookies ahead with it now. They'll dump that in. They'll get a change.
Could she make a bold noise or maybe yell "Olay" every time she toe drags somebody?
I think she does.
Here comes Callie Arthur now, hits the brakes momentarily. Good change of speed. Fritz offside. Back onside. Fritz is going to regroup. Back to Lee.
Heads up play there by Fritz to pull that
back. Look off there by Lee. She looked faked the pass to Gemma and opened up a little ice in the middle. I like that.
A couple of good heads-up plays there by the Cougars. Just playing smart here against the Brookies.
Well, they're not letting the speed of this game slow them down. They're playing quick, making quick decisions, moving the puck. I really like what they're doing right now. Ralph now gets a piece of that. Kelsey and Ralph keep that in the zone. Here comes Van Stratton to seal that wall off, and that's going to be dumped in, and it's going to go for an icing. So a 10:08 to play, second period. Cougs by 2. Mike Van Stratton, I think, sent a little image. Can we take a peek at that?
Did we get an image? We've got an image.
Tournament Media Productions.
Okay, folks, this is big. This is big officially. We'll try and we'll get this in a camera shot here. Big news coming from the assistant to the team manager.
Is that from Mike Van Stratton's assistant?
This is from Mike Van Stratton's assistant.
Executive assistant, I should say. I don't want to minimize his work. Of course, would be Trevor Kelsey, I believe.
Eggert playing a little 1-on-3 hockey there, Rob. Little assist from the ref.
Oh, Eggert almost was in alone there. Good poke check by Van Stratton. Suffocating forecheck right now by the Cougars. Kept in again by Rauch and Eggert. Picked up by Thierl. Thierl waiting for some help. Job by Thierl, 1-on-2. Now finally the help comes on the line change. Stewart. Thierl behind the net looking for Lager. Lager, looking for Stewart. Goalie gets a piece of it.
Good look there. Good opportunity for the Cougars trying to move that puck back in front.
Trying to stretch that over. Here comes Stewart. Stewart with a shot that's blocked. Picked up by Thierl. Thierl's shot redirected wide. Ellie Stewart going in hard. She's all down. No call. Oh, they are going to call it. They got the hook. So that's going to put the
call. We'll go on the Hams Beer power play here, Rob. We got a quick break. I want to let everybody know at home. We got a quick update here. We'll try and get this on camera. But officially now, score a hat trick. You win 2 gerbils. It's 2 gerbils for a hat trick.
It's happy hour.
It's gerbil hour. You might call this yappy hour, Rob. So this is big. This is big. I don't know if we can get word over to Charlotte here with 8 minutes left to play and a half to play here in this period. But I think Charlotte needs to be aware that she's 1 goal away from a pair of gerbils.
I just don't know if she needs the added pressure, though. That's the only thing I would caution.
Be a lot of pressure. There it is.
Shot from Thierl, rebound. Lager picks it up. Nice little play there. Good tic-tac-toe passing. So that's Lager from Thierl and Stewart.
Big assist there for Thierl.
And that puts the Cougs up 3-0. With a lot of time left. We still got half a game to play. 8:20 left in the second period. Puck's down. Gemma. Up to Thierl. Thierl chips it ahead. Stewart now with it. Stewart trying to find Lager. Kept in by Michaela. Intercepted by Stewart. Stewart's shot, that's blocked. Stewart again. Shot and a goal. Ellie Stewart goes top cheese, gets her own rebound. I think Michaela will get that assist. Maybe Lager too, I can't remember. But nonetheless, that's going to put them up 4-0. This line's got all 4 goals and just dominating.
Just taking it to the Brookies. Just dominating play at this point.
Here comes Callie Arthur using that speed down the far side, near side. Back to the point, shot, redirected by Fritz. Still loose, they're trying to clear. They finally do. Here they come 2-on-1. Here comes the back check though. Fritz gets in there, breaks the play up. Oh, nice little play there by the Brookies. They go right over the net. Here comes Callie on the counter. Arthur with it, chips it ahead. That's going to be too much for, probably go for an ice. And we'll leave the camera here.
We'll reset down on this end. Of course, clock operator here struggling a little bit. Of course, we are playing 5-on-5 hockey, despite what the clock says.
Oh, they got their hands full just keeping up the score.
It's
the pace is blistering.
Cougs scoring at a fevered pace, Rob.
All right, that's Addie Cowan in the face-off dot, wins it back clean. To McAlexander quickly conquers to Fritz. Fritz with it now. Fritz over to Arthur. Arthur now. The shot, save, just goes wide. Del Toro back to the point. She's got Michaela. No traffic in front though, as that save's easily cleared to the corner. Here comes Cowan on the forecheck. Cowan gets there. Cowan and Fritz down low, kicked ahead. Fritz now with it. Fritz trying to fend off a check.
Excellent footwork there. I tell you what, you see that crossover there from soccer over to hockey, Rob, and that footwork by Fritz there, just another highlight of her efforts.
Fritz with a shot, that's blocked. Fritz with a backhand rebound, that's blocked.
Still loose in front. Puck's still loose. Everybody
Gemma
looking to get a piece of it.
Pulls it out. Oh, you fancy, Gemma. There's a shot redirected wide by Michaela. Arthur and Fritz digging for it.
That was fancy, Rob, and I got to imagine Grandma and Grandpa McAlexander. Well, it's early back in Lido, California. You know they're sitting back home watching with their pair of pet chameleons that love hockey almost as much as the entire McAlexander family.
Just a bunch of little honey badgers around the net there. It's just
well, with pet chameleons, you got to be careful for honey badgers.
Oh yeah,
I think that's not a good mix there.
No, probably not. Right.
Now, would you suppose are honey badgers native to Lido, California?
That'd probably be an invasive species, I would think. They're native to ice arenas all over Minnesota, though.
They are. Rob, just under 6 to play here. I don't know if the Brookies have got a shot off yet this period. Sure would be nice to have Corey Ball here to let us know that officially.
Well, I did see he just posted on Instagram this morning. Him and Jenna are working on their beanbag cornhole.
Okay.
In anticipation of a championship game parent party out in the grass lawn in front of historic Richfield Arena.
I know it's going to take a little bit of work on behalf of their agent to work that into their contract. I know, being part of that elite Johnsonville Cornhole League, there are some caveats there that don't allow them to just play your regular pickup parking lot tailgate type of game.
Van Stratton now on the rush. Shot, glove down, rebound loose. Swept away there by the Brookies defender. Now the Brookies looking to break out near side, kept in by Van Stratton. Kelsey and Eggert on that forecheck. Picked up down right route. Here comes the Brookies. Oh, they might have a little jump here. Van Stratton trying to own the lane. Oh, there's a goal. Just sneaks under the pad. The Brookies get on the board with just under 5 to play.
A little unfortunate turnover there. The initial pass just out of reach of the Brookie, but good full effort by them to chase down that loose puck and bang one home. Might be their first shot of the period, Rob.
I think it was. Yeah, perfect bank pass, just the perfect angle. Van Stratton and the Brookie were just in a one-on-one battle there, and Brookie able to kind of push that puck ahead and slide it under the pad of Kayla, and we've got a 4-1 game.
Just under 5 to play here in the second.
Still in lots of control by the Ice Cougars. No need to panic here.
Everything's fine, Rob. We're
Everything's
fine.
fine.
Nobody's going to panic. Everything's fine.
Everything was fine and is fine.
Looks like we'll have the Cougs will go back on the Hams Beer power play here.
Thierol's going to
late in the second.
Shoot from that angle. It's going to go up into the stands on a redirect. We'll have a power play opportunity.
Parents unhappy with that call. Taking exception to that hooking call, but
they had a little momentum there after that goal. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need those breaks, Mark. They don't have a lot of sustained zone time right now to create multiple chances.
Cougars scored quickly on the previous power play. We'll see if they can do the same here. Gemma from the point.
Well, she likes that little shot from there.
It's worked well for her this weekend, Rob.
Compliments of the CCM jet speed. Those sticks get taped fairly frequently, I understand. They keep the roll tape, wax, scissors, car, always available. Thierol now with it. Thierol bumped off the puck. She's back up on it. Leaving it for Stewart. Stewart, nice job maintaining possession.
Looking for something.
Thierol. Oh, what a save there. Thierol almost had it. Good save there by the goalie to close that 5-hole. Stretch pass to McAlexander.
Yeah, walks that in just high.
Shot high. Stewart now with it off the half wall. She's attacking. Over to McAlexander. Just pops over her stick, but she gets it back. Shot blocked. McAlexander able to hold the zone.
Grace in to help out.
Lager's shot, that's blocked, loose in front.
Held
Killa
in.
dumps it back in. Grace Lager will get
55
there first.
left to play. Ref down again.
Yeah, he might have a badge edge.
Crowd sniper's got him.
Stewart going high, cheese. Looks like he picked something up off the ice. There may be something on there that he stepped on.
We hope it's not a tooth.
Or he dropped something.
Brookies here just trying to eat that puck, kill off some time. Good screen in front. Excellent power play here for the Cougars, Rob. Well, he's going to get a love on that. They get much needed change there for the Brookies. Down to 18 seconds left on the player advantage here for the Cougars, Rob. It's been an excellent power play thus far for the Cougars.
Lots of good opportunities. Andy Skoogman asking for the link to the live stream.
I got it. I'm on it, Scoogs.
He doesn't have this channel. This is kind of like this is kind of a dark web type of broadcast. Fritz now with it. Fritz down low. She's pinned against the wall, trying to kick it away. She does. Leaves it for El Toro. El Toro shot on, rebound loose. Honey Badger's coming in there.
On that quickly.
Looking for some scraps. Nothing doing though.
Goalie recognizing Honey Badger's coming in fast and furious. Better get a glove on that. Let's get another face-off. Let's reset. 5 seconds left now on the player advantage. And this Hams Beer Cougars power play.
Arthur back to the point. Commerce shot redirected by Fritz.
Look at the goal!
I think that was Addie Cowan.
That's the goal. El Toro. Of course,
Cowan.
Mark and Deb watching back home in Owatonna. They're excited to see that. Mark's been saying all along, hey, Addie, it's time to find the back of the net. I did get a message from Deb Warmington, the grandma, last night. She would like a gerbil as well. So, what a time for them to be tuned in and watching because, as they know, score a hat trick, you don't get 2 gerbils. So Addie's got some work to do, but, maybe a his and her gerbil in their future.
We all know Cowan can strike early and often, so here she comes again. Wrapped around, kept in by Commerce. Commerce doing battle, good, strong battle there. Fritz now with it. Fritz over to Arthur. Arthur now, one-on-one. Looking for options, leaves it for Fritz, it's still loose. Comes the Brookies, oh, good back check there by Arthur. Pop the stick and steal it. Brookies on the counterattack now.
Good job by Van Stratton to take that lane away and say no thank you. Have you seen these red gloves this weekend? You don't get by them.
Van Stratton shot, glove save, no rebound. So good finish to that power play by the Ice Cougars. Cowan from Arthur and Fritz puts the Cougs back up by 4 with a minute 31 to play second period.
So obviously early here on a Sunday morning. Warmington's watching back home in Owatonna. I know Mark's got his delicious pour-over coffee. Deb's got her lightly salted avocado toast. Just a typical Sunday morning back in Owatonna, Rob.
I do love myself a good cup of pour-over coffee. It's a little bit stronger, a little richer.
Absolutely.
Here comes Gemma over to Ralph. Those two will be teammates this winter, Mark, over at Minnetonka. Of course, top-notch program over there, Minnetonka, 12U's. Also have a nice feeder program.
Throwing some bodies around in the corner here.
Good 10U18. Here comes Ralph now behind the Brookies goal. Loose out front. McKilla clapper. Oh man, did she rip that one.
Puck still loose.
Boy, that's one of the best clappers I've seen at this level in a long time.
That was a big one. That was a big one.
Wow.
That might leave a mark on whoever stood in front of that.
McKilla Lee. She's nasty. She's Honey Badger.
She's Honey Badger.
And there's nothing nastier than a Honey Badger.
Nothing nastier than Honey Badger.
That's the nastiest.
Why, Rob? Because a Honey Badger just doesn't really care.
No, they don't.
Careful, careful.
McKilla. Oh, nice redirect there by Rauch. Eggert now centering pass, broken up by the Brookie defender. That's going to be in on goal. We'll get a stoppage. Let's take this opportunity to welcome our special guest, head coach of the Ribs, new future coach of the Aces, Andy Skoog.
Andy Skoog's the Scoogs. The Scoogs tuning in from home there in St. Paul. Impressed that he took some time away from the golf course this morning. He took a later tee time to stay home and watch this game, Rob.
Skoogman, he might already be done playing for the day. Who knows?
It is 10 o'clock already.
All right, that was Alexander getting a piece of that. Brookies now, some rare zone time inside the Cougar zone, 10 seconds to play. Eggert there working on the near wall, trying to get that out. She does, and 11 offside call. Stoppage with 3.9. So Skoogman joining. Of course, shout out to Josie as she's an elite level hockey player. Also made the Hill Murray varsity soccer program.
Very impressive.
Swarty as a 9th grader.
Rob, I tell you what, I am impressed. I don't know anybody who's quite in tune with youth sports the way that you are, and it's impressive. A little bit concerning, but also impressive, Rob.
It's stalker-esque, I'll agree, but I like to keep up with my friends and what their kids are up to. So anyway, love to see her making that Hill Murray team perennial Class 2A power. Top 10. They lost last year to Matamidi in the section final. Matamidi finished the season ranked, I believe, #1. So
okay,
pretty solid East Side small school soccer happening over there.
So Cougars 5-1 lead heading into the third period. I'll ask again here, if you're Mira, what are you coaching them up to here between periods?
Right now it's all about keeping the momentum, keeping things positive as we finish up this period. We want to take this energy and the success they've been having, we want to carry that through the rest of this game, so we're building for the next game.
Absolutely.
Next game, we understand no matter who we play, it's going to be a much faster pace.
It'll be a faster pace.
So we want to make sure we keep our pace up. What I really like right now is the puck movement. I like the movement off the puck, and I especially like our transition game. Once our defensemen get that puck on a turnover, we are quickly coming right back up the ice on that transition, getting the Brookies caught out of position, and establishing that zone time or quality counterattack. So I just think we want to maintain our speed and effort level through the final 15. Maybe get one more goal, get it into run time, and save the legs a little bit for the next one.
That all sounds fantastic.
That's a lot.
I got to be honest, I have no clue what any of that means, but it sounded really good. And I'm sure all the girls took it to heart.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm sure it's exactly what Mira said.
So regardless of the outcome here, Cougars will play again this afternoon, 3:30. Win, and we play on historic famed Rink 1, the house that Rob built here, Richfield Ice Arena.
Just another reminder to get everybody ready. Wear your tennis shoes, bring your cocktails. We're going to have a little can jam action coming up between games, so stick around for that. All right, here we go. Alexa Van Straten start out the third period, playing it up the wall. That's Lager over to Stewart. Stewart moves it ahead. She's got Thero. Thero's still on that dribble watch.
Dribble warning,
What's
Rob.
a warning?
We're on dribble warning.
She's got two already in the back of the net. And today, of course, special offer on semifinal Sunday. Score a hat trick, get two dribbles. Really, it's a BOGO type of deal. All right, here comes good speed on the counterattack.
Speed now, trying to step around Van Straten. That typically doesn't work well when you try and sidestep Van Straten, Rob.
Good battle in the corner. Both players trying to jockey for that puck. Van Straten with the red gloves comes away with it. Lager now, quick swing center. She's got Stewart. Stewart on a one-on-one. Stewart on her backhand trying to drop the shoulder. Good defensive play there by the Brookies to fend off a talented Ellie Stewart.
Excellent back check there.
She's looking for her second of the game.
Good heads-up play there by Brookies not to take a penalty on that too,
Shot,
Rob.
save, no rebound. We got stoppage, 13:57 to play.
It's good effort on both sides there, Rob. Ellie doing a nice job showing her speed, getting deep in the zone. But like I said, heads-up play there by the Brookies defense person to not take a penalty, but keep her to the outside.
Face-off controlled, won by the Cougars. Now controlled, Callie Arthur with a shot. Glove save, no rebound.
Quick flash of the glove there.
Yeah, quick hands there by the Brookies goaltender. Face-off controlled by the Brookies. One back by El Toro. Now Arthur chips it down low. Fritz, F3. Back to Michaela. Michaela, nice bank pass over to Cowan. Cowan head up looking for options. Shot through traffic, it's blocked. The Bull, though, getting back. Pick up that loose puck. It's going to go over to Michaela. Nice little escape turn. Michaela's going to go back the other way. Back to Gemma. Gemma up to Fritz, just a little bit behind her.
Fritz tried for that the toe drag there. Try and get a foot on that, Rob.
Literally, her toe. Foot toe, not the stick toe. Callie Arthur wins the battle. Now Fritz with it. Fritz spins off her player. Fritz looking for options. Arthur into help. Out comes Arthur looking for El Toro. Shot and goal! El Toro! Hey! What a shot by Addie Cowan. Beautiful pass there from Callie Arthur right on the tape. And we've got ourselves a 6-1
Mark, I can only imagine the excitement that you have back home watching that goal happen. Deb, the excitement that you have, the potential. We officially have 2 players on gerbil warning here.
Oh, it's going to make for an interesting 12 and a half minutes here.
Get that gerbil cage ready.
Yep, clean out the cages. Get the shredded newspaper or whatever you put in them, because someone's coming home with a gerbil.
Gerbils, I think, prefer a pine bedding, a finely shaven pine bedding. Not needles. You don't want to do a pine needle. That'll cause some. The pine shavings. They prefer a 2 to 2.5 millimeter shave. 3 millimeter gets a little aggressive, and anything smaller just can create issues.
Arthur, stretch pass looking for Rauch. That's going to miss its mark and go all the way down. We'll have a stoppage with 12:14 to play. So 6-1. No run time yet. It must be a 6-goal lead.
I have a quick update here, quick message from the Cougars watching back home. He would like to know if we would like to have, if any of us would want a gerbil. Sounds like the Skoogman family must have a gerbil looking for a new home back there. But Fritz, I know it's a loved member of the Skoogman family. We couldn't possibly take that away.
All right, here comes offside play. They're going to let it go. Ref put the whistle to the mouth and then decided against it. So the Cougars will have to dig this out of the zone again. That's Morgan Kelsey battling for it. Loose puck. Morgan Kelsey chipping it ahead. Rauch there as well. Back to Commerce. Van Stratton.
Good stick work there by Van Stratton to poke that one away.
Blind pass. Oh, what a poke check there by Kayla Swart out. Kay Swart.
Just getting enough stick on that to negate any shot effort there by the Brookie.
You know, Kayla used to be a real kind of timid goalie, really wanted to stay back in her crease, not really want to poke check anything. But after just a few sessions with Fritz Elite Goaltending Academy, Fritz really found her confidence.
Premier Elite. That's Fritz Premier Elite Goaltending Academy, not officially a sponsor of the program. So we'll try and hold off on too much more talk of that, Rob. No free advertising here.
It's a shot block there by Rauch. Commerce clips it up to Kelsey. Well, I can just imagine the McAlexander household right now. I bet that grease pig's running all over the house. Everybody's excited for the great
Bubba's just running wild.
Performance here by the Ice Cougars this morning. There's a stretch pass over to Eggert. Here comes Annika Eggert. 1-on-2. See if she can make something happen. She's going to take a shot from distance. Glove save, and we're going to get a late whistle face-off after that.
The ref was asking for her to play that, but we'll get a late whistle. Rob, in between periods, I did wave over to one of the Brookies' parents, invited them over for a quick interview to describe what a Brookie is. They declined.
They did.
They weren't interested in coming on camera, so it's unfortunate.
Face-off draw won by the Ice Cougars, I should say, kind of controlled by the Brookies. That puck's at the bottom of Ellie Stewart's.
Ellie back down again.
Whatever. And chipped in by Grace Lager. Brookies now trying to skate out of their own zone. Here comes the long arm of the law. That's Grace Lager. What a reach on her. She can pretty much cover the dot to the wall with that
impressive
expansion. So dangerous player in space. Cyril trying to get after that puck. She's looking for that dribble, of course. We haven't said it enough, which I think we probably have. Now Lager.
Good heads-up play by Lager, playing that back, trying to get something set up
here.
Good
escape there that's a nice expansion by McKilla.
McKilla's bodied off. Good defensive play there by the Brookies to dispossess her of the puck, Rob.
Michaela Leave found herself a new fragrance. She wears Eau de Honey Badger.
Ooh, the honey badger. Not to be confused
she just
with.
doesn't care.
She just doesn't care.
She's
not
the essence
to,
of honey badger.
Not to be confused with the delicious honey and pride of Orinoco, Minnesota, ACBC honey. Delicious, raw, unfiltered honey coming to you with love from the Van Stratton family.
Where is that produced, by the way?
Orinoco, Minnesota, Rob. The pride and joy of Orinoco, Minnesota.
It's just so raw and unfiltered. I just love it.
Raw, unfiltered, delicious. It goes great with everything.
I'll tell you what, we've been using it lately on our acai bowls at home.
Okay.
Emerson's really gotten into the acai bowl.
Okay.
And, she likes to drizzle a little of that raw, unfiltered ACBC honey on top.
Oh, I can't blame her. It's, Rob, I actually like a little bit of in my coffee. A little spoon of honey in my coffee.
There's Lager with the backhand attempt, glove down, loose puck
Still loose.
Brookies now, they're going to skate out of the zone. They got a little space here. 2-on-2, 2-on-3 now as another Ice Cougar gets back. Michaela Lee keeps it to the outside. There's a shot block there by Stewart. Gemma McAlexander, a little slew foot there to knock her down, but she's right back up. Oh, look at that backhand sauce pass up
that
to
was
Lager.
Saucy. That was saucy.
Opportunity for Lager. Oh, quick snapper there, gets blocked. Boy, that's a nice quick release there by Lager. Stolen by Fritz. Fritz chips it off. Here comes Fritz. Down low, looking for options. Back to Gemma. Oh, that's Van Stratton.
Van Stratton there from the point, Rob.
Cowan now back to Van Stratton. I think she may have said something on the bench, said, hey guys, I really could use a gerbil. Why don't you start feeding me the puck? Well, guys, I'll share it with you. If you help me get the Hattie,
Could you have like a team gerbil? Maybe they pass it around week to week, let it make the rotation.
I like that idea, huh? Commerce up to Fritz. Fritz over to El Toro. Toro back to Fritz. Fritz shot in the goal.
Oh.
Emerson Fritz with a snipe far side. Beautiful little drop pass. Unselfish play by Andy
Rob,
Cowan.
I like the unselfish play, but that's
her
just.
Dad told her no.
That's just. I think that's just lack of awareness there. I don't think that Cowan understood the importance of that moment, and that one more goal, she would have had a gerbil.
Scott and McKenzie look awfully happy though over there.
Scott actually looks a little disappointed right now. I'm staring at Scott in the stands. Scott was looking for the gerbil there,
okay.
But we appreciate the unselfish play, and Cougars extend the lead here to 7-1 over the Brookies.
Amateur hour here comes the Brookies now trying to get the breakout. Callie Arthur breaks that up, and we've got Grace Commerce now over to her partner Van Stratton, quickly up to Cowan. That's Arthur's shot goes wide, loose puck. Arthur trying to jam it in, back door, picked up by the Bull. Now Arthur spins off. She's bodied out that puck, but she stays with it, tenacious. Arthur spun off that puck, but Cowan gets a piece.
I do know Grandpa Mark watching back home was probably a little disappointed. They really wanted the gerbil, and Mark's had a history of breaking a few TVs in frustration while watching these games. So I hope that fresh new Samsung UHD TV they invested in is safe after that.
How long ago do you think they got that TV? Is it less than a year old?
It's less than a year old.
If it was purchased on an Amex, it's got insurance on it.
It does, but does that cover anger?
We'll have to read the fine print.
We'll look at it.
All right, that faceoff one back to Gemma. Gemma backhand. That's broke. Oh, nice little stick pop there by Poppy's older sister, Morgan Kelsey.
Poppy's excited. I can see the excitement on Poppy's face.
We got to give Poppy a shout out whenever we can. That means less shout outs though for Trevor Kelsey because we can only do so many per family.
There's only so much you can do.
Speaking of families watching, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about Gwen Skugman. Of course, Riveter phenom, 2-year player returning to play on that Minnesota Made all-girls team this fall, coached by Andy Skugman. I think they're going to be called the Aces.
They're one of the Aces this year. Okay.
I love the branding on that. I think the Riveters had a better brand image, better marketing potential, but they're going with the Aces this year. So Riveters has been retired. Not just yet another defunct hockey team.
Well, I think just things change, Rob. Just some unfortunate management decisions, and things happen.
All right, Brookies now behind their own goal. We should have run time happening now. I didn't take a look at the last stoppage, but we got Annika Eggert and Morgan Kelsey here trying to keep that puck in deep, and they do. Here comes Kelsey, F1 dropping in. Now Rauk. Oh, good reverse there. That's a good idea by the Brookies to try to beat that.
Another hard shot on by McKilla there.
Brookies are starting to try to that quick escape, get that one-on-one isolation here on the far side defense, but
Cougars just closing too quickly on that.
Yeah, Michaela Lee's just too good. Too much Honey Badger mentality right there. Oh, Gemma with a little pass over to Annika. Annika opens up for a little mohawk. There's a shot, just goes wide. Blocker saving to the corner. Kept in by Gemma. Backhand to the corner, looking for Rauk. Boy, this combination of McAlexander, Rauk, and Eggert are going to be dangerous to contend with at 12UA.
Absolutely.
Fall and winter.
I don't think I'd want any piece of that, Rob.
Unfortunately, we're probably going to get lots of pieces of it, which could be fun, but could be frustrating.
Could be
At
frustrating.
the same time.
Indeed.
3:42 and counting, so we are officially in run time, which is going to make it extremely difficult now. All these girls probably have one more shot at that gerbil.
It's going to make it tough, Rob, but I think, we'll see what they can do. Maybe the 2-for-1 gerbil was a little too much pressure for them. Maybe that was undue added pressure that they didn't need, Rob.
Stewart now, she doesn't look shy about it though. Stewart looking for options. Oh, there's a shot on. I think she was looking for maybe a redirect or a rebound opportunity. She didn't rip it, just kind of put it out in front there. Deceptive shot, I like it. Really
good heads up play there.
She's skating with a lot of confidence, her head's up. Just a powerful, dangerous player. Speaking of powerful, dangerous players, Katie Ball. Imagine what the game line would look like with Katie Ball in this lineup. It's just such a force.
Absolutely.
I think the team's done a nice job picking her up and picking up the slack, but there's just no replacing a player.
There is no replacing Katie Ball. You're right. The team's done a nice job of filling that void, but a positive lesson learned, I think, across the team that these young girls, they start kissing boys, you come home with the mono, bad things happen, and they a good lesson learned, good life lesson for these girls.
Josie, if you're tuning in, let that be a lesson to you. It's a shot, clear to the corner. Lager goes through the boards almost. Wow, see, that's Stewart now down to Lager. Good D-to-D pass there by the Brookies. They look for that center swing, they got it. Chipped ahead.
And nobody there to pick that up. Van Stratton back quick on that with her red gloves.
Oh, nice stretch past the Lager. See if she can use that speed. Lager's just going to dump it in for that forecheck to go to work. That's Charlotte Thierl and Stewart down low. Brookies, little D-to-D pass. Thierl breaks it up, forces it back behind the net again. Boy, a lot of this game's being played down low, below the dots. There's a shot by Arthur. Big shoulder save there by the keeper.
It definitely be interesting to have stats here, Rob. I think, to your point, a lot of this game's been played down low. A lot of shots on net here for the Cougars today.
Kept in there by Van Stratton. She's going to dump it in deep. Here comes Fritz, dropping in deep. She's got the bull with her. And that's going to go off the stick of Commerce back into the neutral zone. Picked up by her partner, Van Stratton, looking for Arthur. El Toro with it now. Up to Fritz. Fritz looking for Toro. That's over her stick. Toro's still on the end of it though.
Still on gerbil
warning. On that toe drag. Toro back to the point. Intercepted by a Brookie.
Oh, bodied hard off the puck there.
Wave it off.
We're going to play on, I think, with 45 seconds left. Refs just thinking, hey, let's get this one finished, huh?
Yeah, Fritz now back to Gemma. Gemma's pass intended for Arthur, intercepted. Back into the neutral zone. Here comes the Brookie. She's poke checked away by Arthur.
And the ref.
That's picked up by Toro now. Addie up to Callie. Callie trying to jam it up the wall, but there's a double layer to defense there. That's just
shot wide. Might have been the first shot of the period there if that found the net, Rob, for the Brookies.
Yeah. Fritz now centering pass. She's got Arthur. Arthur back to Fritz off the wall. Here comes Emerson.
With 5 seconds left. 2-1. Gets that last shot, and that should do it.
And that'll do it, folks. 7-1 is your final from Richfield Rink 2.
That'll do it in semifinal action. A dominating semifinal performance by the Cougars, taking this one 7-1, heading straight into the Easton Cup Championship game this afternoon from famed Richfield Ice Arena 1, the house that Rob built. This afternoon at 3:30. We'll see who the opponent is. Not sure what's happening in their semifinal game, but it'll be a matchup, either a rematch against Skate to Excellence, or we'll take on the Magicians Red, Rob.
Yeah, John Snowden's team.
Absolutely.
So look forward to seeing that score. I think that score, based on what I saw here, I would be surprised if it wasn't Skate to Excellence.
Sure.
Just knowing that all three teams finished 2-1 in Pool A, so a lot of parity. Even the goal differentials were fairly even. So I don't know between Magicians and Rivertown Brookies. I don't know that there was a big difference between those two teams. So based on what I saw today, the 7-1 win, I'm going to go Skate to Excellence. Most likely our opponent this afternoon.
Certainly, but hey, it's semifinal action. That's why we play. You never really going to see. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you again this afternoon, 3:30, Richfield Ice Arena 1 championship game of the Easton Cup.
Stay safe out there.